Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jenny here from So Busy Drawing. Today I thought I'd share with you another little video of one of my stitched journal pages. This is a nature one, which what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this by the oak tree opposite where I live. So this piece I did a good while ago, and it was inspired by Emma from Deep Rooted Healing. I did a couple of her little stitched meditation books, so I was inspired to make some of those, which are just so lovely. So just some little bits of fabric that I've just slow stitched in, which was just really lovely, meditative. And then I've started another one here, and this was in the blues. So yeah, just lots of little stitches, and then just enjoying the moment, being in the present moment. So I've just got to there on that one. So I did those, and this is a earth grounding, a nature earth grounding one that I made. So this has got materials which I've tea dyed or coffee dyed or both, and then what I've done, I've just stitched onto each individual piece of fabric, and then I've slow stitched them all together, put a couple of little hooks on, and then just put a bit of branch in there, a bit of twig, and then that'll hang up. So that's the first page. So they're just like smaller pieces all mixed up. They're not, it's not one set size, and I've done it this way, which you can flip the pages over. So that's the first page. I absolutely love the oak tree, so this leaf obviously is inspired by the oak, and then it's just got fly stitch down it, and then the stitch nature earth and grounding. So that's what one. Again, some more oak leaves out of different fabrics, and then a piece of twig which I've just couched over, and then another piece of fabric underneath which has got buttonhole stitch, blanket stitch around it, sorry, and then a bit of sew stitching, just running stitch around this side, and that's that one. And then here, oops, just cut some circles out, bit Hessian, again just stitches, small seed stitching, blanket stitch, and then some small stitches here, just grouped together. So it's not having a completed page, it's just you know, just sitting and sewing, and then the connection obviously is with nature, and to ground as well, because it's really important to ground yourself. So that's that page. And then this one, the smaller one here, with some cross stitches on it, some straight stitches, a bit of Hessian and more cross stitches, and that's just a little piece. I kept all the colours on this quite neutral. As you know, I love colour, but this one's quite neutral. So that's that one there. Again, this is just some twine that I've couched over, and then did a few little stitches around there. So creating this lovely texture as well. I've done that one. And this one is the little the acorns, the top of the acorns that I've managed to stitch onto the fabric. So I've put a few stitches on each of them to try and hold them, because I know when I did it the first time, a couple of the stitches, the little pieces fell out. So not really secure, but I think that one is, they're all right. So that's those. And I like how this opens as well, so it's rather like this way rather than going that way. There's another little one. So like I say, each of the fabric pieces, different sizes, different shapes, all raw edged. And I'm just going to leave it, and like I said, I'm going to hang it over by the oak tree and just see what happens. Like, maybe put it over there for about a month and just see what happens to it. That one there. Another piece of fabric there, we'll just like stem stitch on that one, like a piece of tree, and that just feels really nice. And then just leaving the fabrics frayed as well. That's that one there. On this piece I rolled up the little piece of fabric and then stitched over them. Again using like the neutral colours, and then just some stitches there as well, which I inspired by Emma again, that style of stitching, which is lovely. Looks like lettering, really nice. And this one's got a bit of bark on it, couched over that, and then it's all like just so nice, the fabric, the texture, really nice. It's all couched over, a bit of bark, some stitches again. This style of stitching looks like writing, really nice, really nice. I really love that, how that goes. Some more fabric pieces there, and lots of running stitch, circle it, like, you know, doing it in a circle as well on there. Oh, that's actually pinned to that, didn't realise that. And then, so I left this bit blank actually. So I think what I was going to do was I don't know if I was going to carry on, but I decided to leave it blank, which is quite nice. And then under there it's just blank. And then the last page then, loads of running stitch, and again, that's just left the thread, like the thread, piece of thread hanging, and loads of stitching on that one. So yeah, so I thought I'd just share that with you, just a short little video, just showing you this one, which I'm going to place, like I say, over by the oak tree, which I stand under and connect with. It's about connecting with nature as well and grounding. So that's there. Quite a few pages in this actually. Little hole's nice as well. Leave it through. I think if I wanted to, I'm not going to, but I could add more to it, because like I say, it's just at the top of it, which I'll show you in a minute. It's just stitched across the top, and using found little pieces in the garden, twigs, and yeah, so it goes like that. So will hang like that. It's quite a thick one actually. Like that, yes. I could put more on there and just stitch them on. But that's that one there. Like I say, if you go on Instagram, I think Emma's got she's got a YouTube channel as well. So it's Deep Rooted Healing, and I think yes, she does. And on one of her videos, she goes through all her little stitch meditation books. Were absolutely gorgeous. Some of these, because I have done some inspired by her work before and buried some. And I think I have said in a previous video that I actually created a piece and I actually did put it under the oak tree, and it's been there about 3 years now, and I have no idea, because I didn't put a marker where I planted it, so it's just under the oak tree. So it's a gift for the oak tree. But these are really lovely. I mean, these are something you could just, you know, pop in your bag or something, or on your travels, or, you know, it's nice and small. Just fold it up. I'll do more on that, because I was doing, I think this one was the greens for the nature. Oops, move my camera. This was the blues for the waters, I think. That was my idea, but yeah. So I did carry on with that as well. So there you go. So just a short little video showing you my little nature earth grounding journal or booklet, nature piece. Okay, hope you've enjoyed the video. Any questions or comments, please leave below. And thank you for taking the time to watch. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.